Hello. Hopefully we are live. Everything seems to be a bit delayed today. I'm not sure why, but YouTube is a law unto itself these days, as we know. Let's turn that light off so there's no glare. There we go. So I'm going to give it a second. There's not many people in yet. Always takes a little while for everything to get started. Hi, Marianne. Ooh, itchy hands. My eczema is rife right now. Driving me insane. Hi, Becky. There you go. Looks like everything's getting started now. Everything seems to be very behind. I'm assuming, since it started last night around 7 o'clock, that it's something to do with Black Friday and lots of people being online for Thanksgiving and Cyber Week or whatever it's called and buying stuff online. Everything's crazy. Everything has been really slow. And it's not me, so I'm assuming it's other things. Yeah, that's the fur kids having a drink. Now she's having a snack, so you'll hear her crunching. Every time without fail, the minute I start streaming, she goes to have some lunch. VA gal, hi. Kate, thank you. Back of my neck was getting cold, so... Cody, you're shopping Black Friday while you watch. I don't do Black Friday, which we'll come on to in a moment. I have strong feelings about Black Friday. So today... here's Risha. Excellent. Risha's going to help me out today because Mika can't be here. She's got an appointment. So, as I was saying about Black Friday, I don't do Black Friday. First of all, I'm British. We don't do Black Friday because we don't do Thanksgiving. And the whole thing of Black Friday, it's the first shopping day after Thanksgiving, right? So, no, we don't do that. It kind of annoys me that it's taken over the entire world. I'm all for Cyber Monday, because that's an international thing. But Black Friday, it's American. But there's lots of people, obviously lots of artists and stuff do sales for Black Friday. I have my sale starting in Halloween, and I do discounts for all my classes that come out at this time of year. However, I also like to give back. So, Risha's job today will be to write the name down of everybody who is here today. So if you are in, and I will say this again later in the stream so that anybody who joins late is also included, and we'll do it at the end. But anybody who's here, just leave a comment, even if it's only to say hello, so that your name gets put in the pot, okay? Everybody who comments in live chat will be included. You have to comment in live chat. Not in the underneath comments below or anything like that. Live chat. Risha will write your name down and fun things will happen at the end of the thing. Hi baby. It's Miss Maddie. Come to say hello. Right, so today I have something I haven't done in ages. Got an unboxing, a pagan unboxing. This is from In The Cauldron, which is a subscription box service from Cambridgeshire over in East Anglia in the UK. It is a international one, okay? So if you're not in the UK, don't worry, you can still get it. I don't know if there's any restrictions on items or anything like that. I know when I used to do a previous box, if there were certain things like certain quantities of liquids and things that couldn't be sent overseas, they used to substitute something else in of equivalent value, or split it up into smaller bottles so that it wasn't over the limit. I assume Mike and his team do that. So, In the Cauldron, brand new subscription box, just started. I believe their first, this is their first deluxe parcel, and I believe their first actual monthly parcel was last month. The way it works is it's a monthly subscription, which starts at £20 a month, including postage, which is amazing. And every other month, February, they do it for the Maddie. They do it for the quarters. So the November box, deluxe box, you can add on. So if you, let me start that again. If you get the essential box, that's the basic box every month. If you get the deluxe box, that's a basic box and then a deluxe box and then a basic box and then a deluxe box. Okay, so you get the deluxe boxes are quarterly, and this one is November for Yule, and then the next one will be February for, I assume, Ostara. Black Friday's hit Canada as well. Oh, well, you're doomed. If the Canadians are into Black Friday, we're all doomed. Hey, Pink Pearl. Hey, Molly. How's Zen? Okay, so a couple of things to tell you about this parcel. It is very organic. It is very, I don't know, there's a lot of parcels that I've dealt with previously because, you know, I do a lot of pagan unboxings. I'm trying not to say those two words together because that's a different box which has nothing to do with this. But I do a lot of unboxings for different pagan options and subscription boxes, and they always seem to be very aesthetically pleasing but not that useful, or they're very, very, very witchy. But they don't account for the, how can I put it? It's just herbs and crystals, basically. Herbs and crystals and incense. And there's more to it than herbs and crystals and incense. And also, I found that a lot of them, although a previous one, I know pagan parcels particularly used to grow their own herbs and all that kind of stuff. But an awful lot of the websites that I've looked at are missing a big chunk of the stuff that we all like, you know, recycling and organic stuff and vegan things and all that kind of stuff, which confuses me because, you know, you'd think witches especially would be take more notice of things like that. Anyway, what impressed me about this particular one, In the Cauldron, is that all over their website it mentions things like they use recycled materials. If it's not recycled, it's recyclable. They use organic products. Everything they send out is cleansed. So if you get a crystal or a tool or anything like that, everything is cleansed before it's sent out. They try to shop ethically. Mike is very conscious of doing the right thing. And I like that because that's very much my attitude towards things. Doing the right thing in as many different ways as possible rather than just sticking to one thing and going, oh yes, I recycle everything, but you know, anything else is by the by. But if you look through all their information, you'll find that most things are reusable, recyclable, everything's ethically sourced and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know where they stand on leather goods. That was the only thing I couldn't find. But my gut feeling is that probably there's no leather included. It's probably all vegan leather if it is leather at all. That was the only thing I had a question about, and unfortunately I didn't think to ask Mike before I actually got round to it. Okay, so I'm really excited to open this. As I said at the top of the show, I can't say her name. Risha is collecting names. So if you are here, I need you to say hello in the live chat. Okay? There's a reason for it. You'll find out at the end of the show. I love the fact that this parcel came delivered like this. I mean, they had me at this brown paper and string, if I'm honest. And I did receive this free. I'm sent the box for review. However, I am totally... No, I don't want to cut the string. I want to reuse it. Stop it. I'm totally able to say exactly what I think about the box and whether I think it's worth the money and all that kind of stuff. So, like I say, this is the deluxe box, which is slightly more expensive than the monthly box, and you get these quarterly. But you still get the monthly ones in between, okay? So you get 2 monthlies, then you get the quarterly box, deluxe. Ugh, string, reusable, always useful. You don't have to be here at the end of the show. No, I know you need to get to bed, Zen. It's fine. Shall I tell you what it's for? Okay, now that there's more people here, I'll tell you what it's for. With all the Black Friday hoo-ha and all that kind of stuff, it really bugs me that Black Friday is such a big thing. It's all about making money. Even with a lot of my fellow artists, it's all about selling stuff and making money, which I'm not okay with. I'm sorry. I know artists need to make a living, but, you know. Anyway, what I'm going to do is a giveaway. It's not a lottery or anything like that. It's just a giveaway. Risha is taking names of all the people who are watching. So if you are watching live, please make sure that you at least say hello in the live chat, not the comments below. We won't see those. In the live chat, say hello. At the end of the thing, you will be entered into a draw to win one of my classes, and that's it. No hidden option, no nefarious activity or anything like that. If you are lucky enough to win and you are actually one of the people who has already purchased the class, or, you know, whatever is offered is something you've already got, then we'll either sort you out with something else, or if you want to, you can just donate your class to a friend, and, you know, gift it to a friend or a relative or somebody else you think might enjoy it. If you're part of the group already and you don't know anybody who might enjoy it, you can gift it to another member of the alumni, you know, who maybe can't afford it this year. So giving back, yeah. Well, it's not really giving back, it's just giving. I consider myself very fortunate to receive things like this in the post to show you guys. You know, I didn't ask for this. I didn't pay for it. But I didn't ask for it either. So for the cost of sitting here, opening it, taking the time to show you what's in it and all that kind of stuff, you know, I get what's in it. So I think it's only fair that I do something for other people. That's all it is. It's nothing. It's not the end of the world, but it's you know, it's just giving to people, and I like to honour the fact that other people are doing it. And I'm very grateful to Mike for sending me this. I can't wait to open it. I'm so excited. It's very nicely parcelled. Oh, I do remember he told me now. This is the one thing that he didn't say, in addition to his talk about... Oh, it smells amazing. In addition to his comments about everything being ethically sourced and stuff, these chips apparently are the recyclable ones. I can't remember because I've got another one actually that's the same. I can't remember if these are the biodegradable ones you put in the compost or the ones that you put down the sink and water down. I think they're the biodegradable ones. I think the yellow ones in the other box are the... Anyway. It tells you about them in here anyway. He said it tells you about them in the paperwork that comes with it. Ooh, lots of obsidian. How nice. Okay, so let's see. Handwritten note. I like that. Feel free to leave a view on Facebook or Instagram. Well, YouTube is going to have to do, Mike. Hi. They are on Instagram as In The Box. No, In The Cauldron. I keep saying In The Box. In The Cauldron 456. But I've put all their links down below. They're inthecauldron.co.uk as well. You can find them, I'm sure. We know how Google works these days, don't we? I'm going to try and pull out the stuff before I actually go through everything. I need to make a bit more room. I need to move my coffee before I throw it over the place. There we go. That helps. Ah, that's what smells nice. Sandalwood, pure aroma oil. Oh. You can recycle plastic bags, but only certain places will do it. Yeah, here we have, I think it varies from council to council, but our recycling, you can put pretty much anything in it. I throw out maybe one shopping bag full of proper rubbish every fortnight. Everything else either gets recycled or composted. In fact, we've just had brand new big blue bins that we're all very happy with. I keep picking those up. Right, this is for aroma diffuser, external use only, not so it's not a, it's an aroma oil, it's not for putting on your skin. It's not an essential oil, that's the word I'm looking for. Aroma oil, sandalwood. Oh, I love sandalwood. It's one of my favourites. A nostalgic fragrance, effective at relaxing brainwaves and reducing stress. Very nice. Let's try and put things up here. If I put things up there, can you still see them? Yes. So there's that. A geometric oil burner. Ooh, this matches my other one. I've got one like this already. Looks like they come in 3 colours. Red, black and white. Hi Lisa, hi Brenda. I've got a white one apparently. I like black. Excellent. It just occurs to me actually that you've now got a fragrance burner and a fragrance to burn in it. That's sneaky, that is. I like it. What do you reckon's the chances of us having a little candle to put in there as well? Let's see what else we've got. What's this? Oh, here's a candle. Ooh, cinnamon spice. Can't smell it. It's wrapped. Cinnamon spice candle capturing the essence of nature. Who's this by? Earth Elements. So it's basically like a Yankee candle. Can't smell it, but I love cinnamon, so that'll be a nice one for Christmas Day. Lovely. I'll pop that in there so you can see it. I'm a bit out of practice at doing these unboxings, aren't I? Ooh, wrapped up stuff. Always nice to have wrapped up stuff. Now, the difference between, if you look on their website, they actually give you, it's really nice. It's quite chunky and heavy. So it's gonna, sometimes if they're too thin, especially on the base here, they burn the oil. But this looks like it's quite chunky. And I like how deep this is. It is a very, very deep dish. I don't like it when it's shallow and it can be easily tipped over, but this is really sturdy. In fact, I don't think even Maddie could knock that over easily. It is a UK box, yeah. The monthly box, there is a set amount of things that you get. So, and I think it's like 2 crystals, 2 candles, something to do with incense, you know, there's a scented candle, you know, there's a certain amount of things that you get. And then in the deluxe box, you get special prezzies. So let's see what we've got. Ooh. Interesting. I'm loving all the tissue paper. Can always use tissue paper. Magic spell candles. These smell amazing. Oh my goodness. Happiness. White spell candles. These don't smell like, you know, that weird plasticine smell you get off candles usually. These don't smell like that. What are they made from? Are they soy candles or something? Doesn't say. But they're by Spirit of Equinox. Love the box. And I like the size actually. Look at the size of these candles. These are pretty cool actually. I don't know if I've got any candlesticks that actually take that size of candle, but when you're doing basic spells and stuff and you don't want a candle that's going to burn for forever, something like this would be really cool. They do sell stuff on their website as well. So they have a shop for various different things as well. Hi, Pam. Yeah. Rish is taking a list of everybody. Just to reiterate, if you are here, you do need to just say hello in the comments. Not the ones down below in the live chat. Just say hello so that we know you're here and you get put into the lucky dip. I'm enjoying this. I haven't opened a box for ages. I love that. I love the packaging on those candles. Is that sad? Let me see. What else have we got? Is there anything that's not wrapped? Got lots of... Look at this. It's like Christmas. I love this. Look at the amount of time this must have taken to put together, all this wrapping. Even this, I mean, this is candles and they're still wrapped, so I don't even know what colour they're going to be. I love that. A little extra touch. It's just like Christmas. Okay, so here's the newsletter. Wow. Okay, and we've got something else there. I don't know what that is, so I'll put that upside down because it's a book. I don't want to spoil the surprise. The whole thing smells absolutely amazing. I can't tell you how. Oh, it's just divine, the smell coming from this. Okay, so this is the newsletter for November, December. I love that picture. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So this is their newsletter here. That's Mike. That's Mike, the chap who runs it. And he's got 2 other people on his team, Diana and somebody with a really odd name that I can't remember. Loki or something? I don't know. I can't remember his name. Anyway. So this is the Have a Cool Yule box. And it's got a list of everything that's in the box. Box is aligned with white tissue paper and packed with vegetable starch packing needles, which are fine to go into your green waste or compost heap. I've left the bubble wrap that was supplied with the burners in the box with them so as to keep them as safe as possible. So he's removed all other packaging, but the bubble wrap still there. But you can always reuse bubble wrap, right? Artists, all you got to do is cover it with a bit of acrylic and stick it on your page, and bam, pretty bubble things all over the page. It's in the Cauldron subscription box. It's in the title of the video. All the information is in the links down below. And this is the Deluxe box, which is the November box, plus some extras for Yule. So it's a little bit all about the winter solstice. I like this. Useful for taking out and putting in your book of shadows. A bit on calming festive stress, how to deal with shopping rage. That's appropriate for today, isn't it? Stay at home and order online. Compassionate acceptance, taking a moment of calm, dealing with self-pressure. Recognise, allow, investigate and nurture. How nice. I like this. It's kind of like a mini magazine. Healing from the inside, all about teas and preparation of herbs. Oh yes, that's one of the other things that comes in every box. You get herbs. And it's got lots of different, like making tisanes and infusions, which is basically just tea, tinctures, syrups. A low impact Yule. It can be a wasteful time filled with overindulgence and plastic. Ugh, can't it just? But maybe we can think of Mother Earth when choosing our festive treats. What a good idea. Giving gifts in fabric bags or gift bags that can be reused. Yes. Eco gifts. Requesting eco gifts like a charitable donation. Yes, I like that idea. Oh, I'm loving this magazine. Beef stew with winter vegetables. Liking the fact, and I know, you know, the vegetarians among us are not going to be happy about this, but I'm liking the fact that it's a beef stew because people who are vegetarian or vegan, for the most part, know how to do things to make sure that, you know, it's not just about omitting the beef. You replace it with something else, like tofu or something, or seitan, or tempeh, or, you know. Vegans know how to replace things already. They don't need to be told how to do it. They don't need a special recipe. Whereas the rest of us who are a bit cooking challenged. Although I think I could handle this one. It looks like it's a slow cooker one. Yeah, leave in the slow cooker for 12 hours. So you can put it on the night before. I'm liking the look of the next one. Cinnamon and apple cake with morello cherry. Again, it's all basics. Flour, butter, sugar, eggs and other stuff. So again, the vegans among us who know how to bake will know about using applesauce instead of eggs and stuff like that. They don't need... All you need is a basic recipe that's easy to convert. You don't need to have special recipes. Although it's nice to have special recipes. I'm not saying it's not, but I've got a calendar at the back here. That's cool. Calendars for the next 2 months so you can see what's coming. So they've got the moons, the end of Mercury retrograde, Yule. So it looks like key astrological stuff. Moon things and sabbats. That's pretty cool though, because you could put that in your book of shadows and fill in bits, like if you did tarot readings or spells or whatever. Or, you know, I always do my monthly stuff for astrology. Ooh, look at that picture. That's gorgeous. I'm so such a journal girl. Look at me oohing and eyeing over the magazine. Everybody else is like, open the parcels, open the parcels. I'm like, ooh, look at the magazine though. Because you know that's getting cut up to go in my book of shadows, right? So once more with feeling, everybody who's here watching live needs to make sure they at least say hello in the live chat, because we're going to have a giveaway at the end of the video, if we ever get there. Loose tea. Ooh. Oh, I put these aside. These are the cards. Look at these cards. Wow. I have never had this before, where they actually give you a decent card. It's usually just naff little printouts. Every other box I've ever had has been just printouts. Oh, hey, Mika. How did your raid go? So we've got fennel, all about Yule. Numerology. Interesting. A thorn rune. And a rad rune. Oh, these would be... I've got... And sorry, I keep taking them off camera, don't I? That's because of this box. Let me move the box and then I'll have more room. There we go. Now you can see. Sorry about that. Fennel. So we've got botanical information, correspondences and folklore, phytotherapy, which is medicinal purposes, herbal medicine, which is anecdotal, not scientifically proven uses, infusions, tinctures, other uses, and a recipe idea. When making vanilla ice cream, try simmering fennel seeds with the vanilla and cream before the freezing process to add a distinct fennel flavour to your ice cream. That's interesting. Although it is a diuretic, so you need to be careful with using your fennel. Winter solstice tells us all of the mythology, colours, trees, herbs, about the festival, the celebrations, and a few ideas for how to celebrate. That's nice. Doing shadow work around a Yule log. What a nice idea. Oh, I'm loving these cards. These are really cool. I've got a A5 Filofax that I use for stuff like this, and this is such a good idea to have these on cards that you can just pop in your ring binder. And I assume you can collect a full set eventually. Interpreting the runes. Oh, there's more runes on the back. So you got 4 runes altogether. Thorn, Ansur, Rad and Ken. I'm not familiar with runes. It's not something I've ever been involved with. So that's going to be interesting to take a look at. I love this box. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with the patterns on this box. Let's get back to the tea. Loose tea, winter spice, black tea, cinnamon orange, lime leaves, blackberry leaves and cloves. Infuse 1 teaspoon in hot water. Wow, it smells nice too. Very slightly bitter smelling. I think it would need honey. That's probably the black tea. Green tea is always a bit smoother, but black tea is nearly always quite bitter. Winter spice. I might have to try some of that. It's funny because I put lime, linden blossoms in my diffuser earlier. That's my favourite scent at the moment. Patchouli, linden flower or lime blossom, and elderflower. Oh, I'm trying to get rid of my insomnia. Christmas shopping. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, this is a lot of white tissue paper. I think even I'm going to struggle to use this amount of white tissue paper. Mike, if you're listening, I would suggest maybe switching up the colours a bit. Having different colours of tissue paper. Because different colours I can use, but even I'm going to struggle to use this much white tissue paper. I know it's recyclable, but I like to actually use it. Fennel seeds. Love the smell of fennel. You can't drink black tea. It's got too much caffeine for you. You could make this with green tea instead. Or what's it called? Chai? Is it chai? Lavender. Yeah, I'm allergic to lavender. Lavender does not help me. It gives me a migraine. But it's not just can't sleep, it's clinical insomnia. Like, slept about 9 hours in total in about 4 days. Oh, the book is Have a Cool Yule, How to Survive and Enjoy the Midwinter Festival by Pagan Portals. I've never heard of these before. Interesting. Let's see what it's like. Oh, the Animal Magic one is by the same people. That's the one I've got. The Animal Magic one is very good, Rachel Patterson. And so is this one, the Wolfsbane and Mandrake, which is actually by the same person. So, okay, I'm in with this. Grey Malkin, the Witch's Cat. A mystical insight into the cat as a power animal. There you go, Risha. There's one for you. I actually got more of these than I thought I had, because I've got quite a few Rachel Patterson books. I just didn't recognise the cover. Anyway. Have a Cool Yule. Let's find the... Here we go. Background detail. 32 days of Yuletide. Let the revels begin. Gifts and feasting. Art of interaction. Interesting. No pictures. But there's lots... It's like a calendar in the centre of the book. Like... Is it like an almanac almost? For the 32 days of Yule. 17th of December onwards. Oh, so it tells you about the date itself, and then it says spiritual stuff to do. 18th, spiritual stuff. 19th, oh, it's like a little almanac, a mini almanac for the month. Oh, how cool is that? I bet they do other ones for other Sabbats. Not seeing any listed, but I bet they do. These are really cool, especially if you're new to the craft, or even if you're not new to the craft, you're just looking for ways to celebrate. It's always nice to get a new idea for things. Traditional Christmases, traditional Yule with pagan friends, a solitary pagan midwinter celebration. That's me. Solitary pagan midwinter celebration. I don't go anywhere. Gifts and feasting. Food, midwinter festival supper. Ooh, this looks really cool. I can't wait to read through this. How nice. I'm loving this. It's like Christmas. Okay, what's this? Ooh. Meditation stuff. So a meditation medallion and a chakra bracelet. So this is Spirit of Equinox again. A chakra balancing bracelet. Oh, that's interesting. I'm trying to work out if it's actual... I think it's plastic rather than actual stones. It feels plasticky. Usually if it's actual stones, it would feel, you'd be able to tell the difference between them. They kind of have different heat temperatures. So I think it's a plastic, but it's still quite nice. And a meditation medallion. Look at this cute little bag. Is that not the most adorable thing you've ever seen? Also Spirit of Equinox. So a lot of this stuff is from Spirit of Equinox, apparently. A meditation medallion. Ooh, look at that. How nice. That is root chakra. Anybody? Anybody know their chakras? I think that's root chakra. That's really nice. I like it. It feels nice. Feels like soapstone or something. Maybe. It's kind of slightly textured and rough, but it's not like sandpaper rough. It just feels like there's friction there. So it's not totally smooth. It's really nice. Oh, I like that. Not something I have or have ever used. So it'd be interesting to play with. Yeah, the root is red, but isn't that the symbol for the root chakra? The crescent moon and flower. Is that right? And it is kind of a reddish colour, reddish orange. How do you do your webcam from the top view? Like that. It's a special arm, what I got on Amazon. It actually is supposed to connect to a tripod, but I use the stand from my monitor, which I don't need anymore now that the monitor's over in the corner. And I just hooked it onto there. A camera mount screw. Yes, basically. It's the second chakra. Okay, that doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know enough about chakras. I just know that that symbol looks familiar. To me, it looks like the root chakra. Anyway. Continue. This is a lovely box. This box, okay, for the regular subscription box, it's £20 for a UK subscription. I think it goes up to 28 for the rest of the world. I'm not entirely sure. There's 3 categories, like UK, EU, and rest of the world. The basic box is £20. This one is only £30. So for an extra 10, you're getting all of this extra stuff. Ooh! A firm favourite. Nag Shampa comes first, sunrise comes second. Oh! This is the most amazing scent, especially if you do yoga first thing in the mornings. This is an amazing one to wake up to. It does look like root chakra. Okay, thank you. I thought it did. Don't forget, if you're watching, you need to at least say hello in the live chat comments, not the ones down below. Because we're going to have a... Risha's collecting names. I'm going to have a thing later on. 6 leaves is sacral, root is 4. Okay. This is 6. So this is sacral. Oh, the root is that one, is it? The square one? I don't know. I'm not very good on chakras. I know the absolute basics of how many there are and what they correspond to, but I'm not very good with the names and things. This is what smells so good. Frankincense and myrrh. How very seasonal. Frankincense and patchouli are my two favourite smells of all time. So frankincense and myrrh is just... What scent was it you opened that you said was good for morning yoga? This one, the sunrise incense, the Satya. If you get Nag Champa, you'll be familiar with these boxes. This is the sunrise one. It's amazing. It's so... I don't know. There's something about it that just makes your... No, the Nag Champa is the one that everybody knows, the blue box. This is sunrise. And this one is frankincense and myrrh, which is just the most Christmassy scent. Oh. Ooh, obsidian. Something broken. Who's broken what? Broken a toe? Ow. That doesn't sound good. Obsidian, and it's rough cut as well, look. Oh, look how beautiful. Oh, it's so funny. I needed to buy some obsidian. My class will be familiar with this because we talked about this, that I needed to get some obsidian. Wow, that's very cool. I like the fact that it's not a tumble stone too, it's rough cut. How cool is that? This is snowflake obsidian, which is a smooth tumble stone, which is for self-awareness. And that, aventurine? Cody, my crystal friend. Is that aventurine? I'm not particularly into stones and gems. I mean, I like them, and I have some that I really love. But I tend to not bother until I actually know I need one. She loves the pretty rocks. Yes. This is lovely. I'm obsessed with this one. And they have cards here that show you black obsidian for protection, snowflake for awareness. Doesn't tell me what this is. I don't have a card for this one. But this looks like aventurine to me. What do you think? Or is it too clear maybe? I don't know what it is. There's no card for this one. Of course, I don't get a card for the one I don't know, but the other two I already knew, and I get cards for them. It's beautiful. Could be a calcite. I don't know. It doesn't look... It's not clear enough to be a calcite, is it? Or it's not opaque enough. It's completely clear. Totally clear. You could read through it. There's absolutely no cloudiness in it whatsoever. That's why I thought aventurine, but Cody knows more about crystals than I do, so we'll assume she's probably right. I'll find out from Mike what it is. It's very pretty. I'm loving the colour. I'm drawn to it. I don't know why, but I'm very drawn to it. Candles. 4 candles? No, 2 candles. No? Nope, just me. Ooh, red ones for Christmas, look. Or burgundy, to be exact. Look at that gorgeous colour. Wow. And these are unscented ones. And I believe they are... oh, aquamarine. It could be. It could be. It's very, very clear. That's a possibility. These candles are the most gorgeous colour. Those are going in my going on my altar on Sunday, because I'm putting the Christmas decorations up Sunday. So those are definitely going on. We've still got 2 to go. We've still got two parcels to go. Okay, what's this? 4 candles. Yeah, not 4 candles. 4 candles. Aha, tea lights. There we go. So I said we'd probably have candles for the burner, didn't I? There we go. So that's so cool. You got the complete set. You got the tea lights, plus you've got the candlewood, sandalwood oil, plus you've got the oil burner itself. So that's a complete set. How nice is that? So if you've already got one, you could gift that to somebody for Christmas. Aren't they beautiful? They're such a lovely colour. It's one of my favourite colours, red, this dark red. And it's also the colour of my baubles for my tree. Put that over there so it's not quite in the way. As clear as it is, it could be optic something. Oh, okay. This is a very weird shape. I don't know what this is. Optic calcite. Oh, with a rainbow. No, it doesn't have a rainbow. It's more glass-like than that. You could magnetise with it, though. You easily could use it for reading. Yeah, easily use it as a reading magnifying glass. It's a slightly odd shape to do it, but yeah, if it was a little flatter, you could, or a little wider. That's how clear it is. So I don't know. I'll have to find out from Mike what that is. Ooh! To go with your tea! Oh! I've been wanting one of these for ages. I've got one. I've got one of those silicone ones that somebody gave me. But the silicone ones leave a funny taste in your tea. So it's purely for decorative purposes. But this one, look how cool it is. So for those who don't know, this is a tea strainer. And you either put your herbs in there and pop that into your pot and, you know, let it swish around. Or what you can also do is if you've made your tea and steeped it, you can use this over the cup and pour your tea that way. So you catch the, so it's double use. Ooh, this is so cool. I'm so easily pleased. I love the fact that everything goes together. So you've got your tea, you've got loose leaf tea, but they don't assume that you've got a tea strainer. So, oh look, there's a tea strainer. I love this. I have to say, I love this. I have a lot of experience with these subscription boxes. And this is one of the nicest ones I've opened. I have to say, I really like the way everything goes together. I mean, you've got your meditation stone and your white candles and your frankincense and your chakra balancing stone. So that you're all set for your meditation. You've got your different crystals. You've got your sunrise stuff. So if you do yoga, this is perfect because it's a real wake-up one. And then you've got your calming scents, your sandalwood and your cinnamon spice for the evening when you want to calm down. And you've got your Yule candles and a little book about Yule and your cards. These cards are amazing. I'm used to naff little printouts that somebody hasn't cut properly. But this is very professional looking. I'm impressed, Mike. I might sign up for this one myself. Yes, I said that out loud. I might spend money on something because I'm actually really impressed with this. Yeah. Very nice. Use it under hot running water in a bath. Yes, you can. Absolutely. There's a lot of uses for this. Cinnamon spice for Christmas, yes. Oh. And sandalwood. And frankincense and myrrh. I'm very impressed. So that is, as I said, the deluxe version of the box. The basics you get are, I think, the 2 candles and one of the incense and a scented candle and herbs and at least 2 tumblestones, I believe. And there was something else. Plus you get all the cards and stuff. So I'm assuming all the Yule themed stuff is the extras. But it does list it all on the website, so you can see exactly what you're going to get. Obviously, it doesn't spoil what's coming in the box, but it does tell you you're going to get 2 of this, 2 of that, 1 of these, and so on. But I do like the way it's all put together. Very cool. So, yeah, you could do your morning meditation. And then do your yoga afterwards, or do your yoga and then your morning meditation, and then have your tea. Off to work. Okay, we'll put you on the list. So yeah, that is In The Cauldron subscription box, deluxe version for November box for Yule. So thank you very much to Mike and his team for sending me that. I am actually very impressed. I think I might sign up for this one. I like it. Okay, so at the top of the show, as they say, I said that everybody who came would be put on a list and randomly picked. So are you ready with random pickage, Risha? Are you ready with a list of names, and do you know how many there are? I'm just going to grab my coffee. Subconsciously attracted to the red burgundy colour. Yeah, I tend to buy things in that colour. Everything I have in this room, I tend to buy red burgundy. 28 people on the list. Okay, excellent. So, I'm going to pick number 9 and number 17. So those 2 people, one of you will get the Christmas Chronicles, and one of you will get next year's When Frogs Sing class, which is my big year-long class. You can fight it out amongst yourselves. You might find that you're signed up for it already. Whoever is signed up for it already, if you can gift it to somebody else. So you could give it to somebody else for Christmas or whatever. If that's the case, then we can do a gift certificate for you or something like that if you want it, to be able to gift it to somebody. Number 9 is drum roll. Erzan and Brenda. So Erzan, you get the Christmas Chronicles, which starts on Sunday. And Brenda, you get to come and do When Frogs Sing with it. You're not signed up for it already, are you? Because you usually do sign up for the year-long one. It doesn't matter. If you are, you can gift it to someone else. But congratulations. Is Mika still here? Can you collect... let me make sure she's still here first. Thank you for that, Risha. So, in case you don't know, I mean Brenda, I'm sure Brenda knows what When Frogs Sing 2020 is about because she's done it before, many times. But Zen, I don't think you've been in one of my classes before, have you? So you get to do Christmas Chronicles with us. You haven't signed up this year. Oh, perfect. Excellent. If you can contact Moon Tiger's Path, that's Mika. There you go. Email her at RhomanysRealm@gmail.com and she will sort you out with your access to the site. And Zen, I think you're the first... I think I'm right in saying you're the first guy to be signed up for Christmas Chronicles. Ever. Cool. We'll try not to scare you off. But yes, you get to do Christmas Chronicles with us, which is my annual Yule Christmassy celebration type thing, which is Christmas planning, and we're doing Scrooge this year and Ghosts of Christmas Past and Present and Future and all that kind of stuff. Awesome. Oh, and you're retired now, Brenda, so you'll actually have time to finish the class. It'll make up for all those classes that you've bought and never actually finished. You usually get to about February and then get too busy to do anything. Awesome. Oh, you are one of the girls. Oh, okay. That's okay too. Hospo. What's hospo? Hospitality or hospital? Or something else? Going to sign up for the classes? Yes, come along, Pamela. You're another one who never usually gets time to do it, do you? I should add because obviously my regulars who are already in class or in Patreon already know this, but next year we're going more witchy than before. We are going to be concentrating on doing our Book of Shadows. So it's really going to be learning new stuff, researching new stuff, and then, you know, maybe taking notes or writing it up or whatever, but then doing something arty with that in your Book of Shadows. Because I always feel like we kind of start doing things and then we run out of time. And we never quite get to finish our... You're off, Risha. Thank you for your help today. Really appreciate it. The Christmas Chronicles is still available, yes. The Halloween Chronicles is still available because I haven't finished it yet. I was sick, so I didn't get to finish it in time. And then I put it off for a week because I needed to get the Christmas Chronicles finished. So, but the people who are in the Halloween Chronicles who haven't finished... Thank you, Cody. Who haven't finished signing up, who haven't finished the class, or haven't signed up for Christmas Chronicles aren't interested in Christmas anyway. So I thought it'd be all right to put it over and then we can do both. And some people were even asking if they could do it in January. So yes, all the classes are still available. They're all away on the website at the moment. And at the moment, up until the 5th of December, I believe it is. Is that right? Mika, correct me if I'm wrong. But up until the 5th of December, if you sign up for When Frogs Sing 2020, you get Christmas Chronicles free. Mika. Yes, she is Mika. She's Dutch. Do you have time today to explain about Zoom live video conferencing? I have a Zoom account, but I'm unfamiliar how to find the group videos. Would hate to miss an upcoming live one. Right. If anybody else is unsure how to do anything on the site, what you need to do is contact Mika at RhomanysRealm@gmail.com. Tell her what you're having trouble with, and she will walk you through it quite literally. But with the Zoom conferencing, basically it's just like anything else. You go to where we hold the class, I put the links up, and all you do is you click on the link when it's time for the class, and boom, you're there. Zoom is available on all platforms. If you scroll up, then you'll see where you'll see the email. It's RhomanysRealm@gmail.com. So excited. You never win anything. That'll be really nice for you as well, because in hospitality, this has got to be the worst time of year for you guys. This is awful at this time of year. I know, because I've worked hospitality through Christmas. Oh my God, it's awful. So it'd be nice for you to have something to come home and relax to. Was there anything else I needed to tell everybody, Mika? Was there anything else I needed to mention? I don't think so. I think we've covered everything. Oh yeah, sorry, Abigail, I was in the middle of talking to you, wasn't I? Yeah. You just go to where the classes are, which when you sign up for a class, Mika sorts you out with everything you need. Your links, everything you need to sign up to, anywhere you need to be, anything you need to do, she lets you know where it all is, all in one go. So as soon as you sign up for a class, she'll tell you how to get into it. And if you have any problems at all, because some people are a little technically challenged or aren't familiar with, like, live video conferencing, for instance, is a new thing. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat and talk at the same time. I should know I can't do that. If you're ever in any struggle, just email Mika and say, please help me. I don't know how to do this. And she will walk you through it. Literally walk you through it. She can meet you on Zoom, show you how it all works, talk you through how to do stuff. You'll be fine. And if you turn up for a class, if you make it in for a class and you don't know what you're doing, just shout for Risha, because she's always there to help, like, on hand, because Mika's always doing stuff in the background for me. But Risha's always there to help anybody with technical stuff. Oh, all the Christmas parties. Oh, because all the teachers are finishing this week, aren't they? Oh, no. Far too many people. Yeah, no. Christmas parties. That was the worst thing, I think. I used to work Christmas Day in hospitality, and Christmas Day was always really nice because everybody was really relaxed and in a good mood. But Christmas parties, oh my God. No. No. Okay, so you guys are both sorted out with... You've both emailed Mika to get you sorted with your class. Excellent. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy yourselves. And Abigail, Desk in the Attic is your Trello thing, isn't it? Yeah, so she needs some help with Zoom, please, Mika, if you could. Sort her out with that. Mika's awesome. She's doing a great job. She's really helping me out with the admin. And she's very, very technically capable as well, which is something else she's been able to take off my plate. Before, I was having to do a lot of the technical stuff. And now I'm able to concentrate on content creation rather than answering questions and emails and all that kind of stuff, which takes a lot of time out of your day when you're a single parent to a company, as it were. It's nice to have a babysitter. Okay, so I hope that's brightened everybody's Black Friday and restored your faith in human kindness and things. How often are the live streams on Zoom? For the main class, if you're signed up for the full class, they're on Thursdays and Saturdays. If you're in the lower tiers on Patreon, they're only on Thursdays. So the Saturday one is for the full class. But yeah, they're twice a week. At the moment, they might be changed next week it might be different times or whatever. But at the moment, Thursdays and Saturdays. But just have a chat with Mika there, and she'll sort you out with anything you need, including meeting you on Zoom at some time that's convenient for you to show you how it all works. And if you can email her, let her know how you'll be accessing Zoom. So if you're an iPhone user, iPad, Android, using it on a desktop, trying to watch it on a TV, whatever. When Frogs Sing is the main class, yes. The full class is When Frogs Sing. But the Patreon is kind of a dissected version of it, or you can pay monthly or whatever. So Patreon is basically the same. It's not that I've done Patreon separate. Patreon is When Frogs Sing, is my class. But like the $5 patrons get the Tuesday study guides, and the $10 patrons get the Tuesday study guide and the Thursday video that goes with it. And the $15 patrons are the full class, so they get the Tuesday, the Thursday, and the Saturday art class. And then anybody who's in the $25 tier gets access to last year's class as well, the archived stuff. So, yeah, that's how it works. Next year, we're going to be, for the last 3 years, we've been concentrating on astrology and doing tarot as a side thing. Next year, we're going to be doing a lot more tarot, and we're going to be doing shadow work. You should be able to catch us on a Saturday, Brenda. But this is for next year anyway, so next year might be different. It's unlikely, but next year the days and dates might be different. But because I haven't finished planning the class yet. Some of the astrology stuff that we've been doing over the last 3 years in the main class, I'm actually going to be bringing over to YouTube, because a lot of people are asking me for this astrological pagan planning. So I'm thinking that is what I might bring over to YouTube, just the basic stuff that I do for astrology. Because we're going to be doing less astrology in the big class, I figure doing the more advanced stuff in the class and then doing the more basic stuff on YouTube for the rest of you will be a little bit easier to fit everything in. Because I still need to do transits and stuff for the class, but it's not a key component of the class, if that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, tarot and shadow work next year is going to be the key theme for the Tuesday, Thursday study. So if you're interested in that, you want to sign up for Patreon in January the 1st onwards. Everything is available for replay, yes. Always available for replay. Usually straight away, because Zoom is quite fast at doing the videos. So all I've got to do is upload it straight away to Vimeo. Usually takes about an hour and a half to get it downloaded, re-uploaded and configured and linked up and everything else. So, but I'm sure you'll be able to make a couple of Saturdays at least. But like I say, might be different days next year, you never know. I like to check with everybody what they want to do. Okay, I'm going to wrap up there because I've got some stuff to do ready for Sunday for Christmas Chronicles. I'm so excited. I've already started working on my book. Look, this is my, because it's based on Scrooge this year, which is my favourite Christmas story ever. I've started working in my book, so I've done that today, which is based on the title page. Sorry, I'm covering my mouth. Why am I showing you that way? Oh my God, idiot. It's based on the title page of the Christmas Carol that has Rachman drawings, which is, I've loved the Rachman drawings. Arthur Rachman, one of my favourite artists. So this is similar to the front page that is in their book, that book. So I've got all this. I'm doing grey and silver and black. Interesting. So yeah, I've already started on my book. We're doing a round spine as well, so that'll be fun. Figure out the Australian times. Mika should be able to help you with that. I can't do time zones, but Mika can. But if you're in Sydney, I know it's 10 hours difference. Hi, boo. Right, I'm going to go enjoy my goodies. I might go and have some of this tea. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Thank you very much to Mike and his team at In The Cauldron. Like I say, all the links and stuff that you need are down below in the description if you want to go and check him out. I think the boxes are, now I've seen what's in them, very reasonably priced, especially since you get free postage. And I think I might sign up for them, actually. Brisbane, I don't even know where Brisbane is. I'm guessing nowhere near Sydney. If you're saying, no, I'm in Brisbane, then I'm guessing it's not anywhere near Sydney. Anyway. Thanks all for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.